Hey, what's going on, everybody? Hope everyone out there is having a fantastic day. I'm back playing some more Tainted Grail, Fall of Avalon, and in today's video, I'm going to be showing you where we can find some more loot located right here on the first map called the Horns of the South. Alright, so first up, we're going to be headed just north of the King's Road. Right over here in between this rock formation, there is the Abandoned Stronghold waypoint right here, and right here is the Abandoned Village waypoint. And we're going to make it right here in between these two rocks. Once we get here, there's going to be a few enemies here. You can kill them, loot all the other little goodies, but the main goodies are right here. Check this bad boy out. Spell Slinger. Oh my god, Spell Slinger. The Spell Slinger armor set. And if we look at this bad boy, we can see the trousers increase max mana by 20. The hat gives us mana regeneration by 0.05. The boots increase spell power by 15%. The jacket increases spell power by 30%. And the gauntlets increase spell power by 15%. And if we put it on to see what it looks like, as you can see right here, it does look pretty sweet. Alright, so next up we're going to be heading southwest from where we are right now, over here to the Sunken Village on the far west side of the map on the west coast. And once we get here to the front of the Sunken Village, you're going to just follow me. I'm going to fast forward it a little bit here so it don't take forever. Make our way up here, and right here on this ledge we're going to find the Thunderous Great Bow and the Archer's Quicken Glove. And the gloves are going to increase bow draw speed by 10. And the bow is going to fully drawn arrows cost 15 mana when hitting enemies, dealing an additional 30 damage in the area. So that's pretty sweet, and you can see the bow right here. It also looks pretty sexy. And from this spot we're going to hop down to where we just came from, except we're going to go through here, bust this left, and right over here on this dock should be a body with a Ambergris fragment, increases max health by 10. Ambergris fragment, that's how you say it, Ambergris. But anyway, once we get that, we can hop down here, come over here to this dock, and right here in this little rope pile is going to be a Incandescent Pearl, which inflicts burns and is a weapon relic, so you can put that on your sword or whatever and start lighting people on fire. And next up, we're going to be heading straight north of the Sunken Village. As you see right here, there is the Deserted Settlement waypoint, the Ancient Something waypoint, and we're going to be headed right here to this little weird looking rock formation. And when you get here, you're going to have to dig up this chest, and inside of it we're going to find the big Bonk. And these guys are staring at the statue over here, so we can come over here, interact with that, and that is going to give us a free level of magic. If we look at this big Bonk, heavy attacks create a powerful shockwave that deals weapon damage around the point of impact. Now just to the right where we found the big Bonk, we're going to find the Tomb of the Good Druid, and we're just going to want to simply go up in there. If this skeleton would get out of my way, once we get up in here, you can walk all the way down there and bust the right, but just to save time, I'm going to hop down here, a little shortcut. You can come in here, you can search all the little goodies, there's all types of little things in here. But the main thing right here, boom, increases max mana by 15, an amulet. Once we grab that bad boy, we could turn around, come back here towards this gate, open her up, dispatch the vermin that's in here. You can come in here and pick this lock. And we got the Killing Stroke, and increases the damage of the next attack by 100%. You have to charge it by killing people, but if you're fighting a group of enemies, that shouldn't take long at all. It's another item for you mage builders. But we're going to follow me this way upstairs. And once we get up here, we can come over here and lockpick this chest, and inside of it, we're going to find the Battle Mage armor set. And feel free to pause the video to look at all the buffs and stuff the armor gives you. This is just way too much to read, you know what I mean? But there's the hood, there's the boots, that's the tunic, and there are the gloves. Now if we head down here, there's going to be another chest here we can lockpick, and inside we're going to find the Cascade Doge. Consecutive attacks deal 1 more damage. Now we can look at the armor and the bow together. Now armor does look pretty sweet, I ain't gonna lie. Alright, so next up, we're going to head straight to the east over here by the All Mother's Temple. Well, it's going to be west of the All Mother's Temple. You could take this road right here. And once we get over here, you're going to see this little wooden platform thingy. We're just going to head over here, lockpick this chest in the back, and we're going to get the mana battery. And it says it's charged by spending 200% of max mana, consume stored mana, increasing your mana regeneration by 100% for 10 seconds. Alright, so now on the very east side of the map, northeast from where you start the game, there is the Smugglers Bay dungeon. We've talked about this place, we've been in here before, but apparently I missed some items in here, so we're just going to run back in here, pick up the new stuff, and I'll show you where the old stuff is really fast. I don't want to make 2 videos showing the same thing. But yeah, we're going to make our way in here. There are going to be a few bandit enemies you're going to have to kill, but nothing too bad. But once we get to this chest right here, we can lockpick it, and boom, we're going to get the Smuggler's Dagger. There's going to be a bad guy standing right here. Once you kill him, he's going to drop you this staff. And then if you turn around and you run upstairs right here, and you lockpick this chest, you're going to get this bow. Alright, those are the things I showed you before. But if we come over here and head downstairs, this is where the new stuff is. I didn't even see this when I came in here the first time. But right here, we're going to bust this left into this little cranny right here. And inside, we're going to find the Everfrost. Let's go take a look at this bad boy. Successful parries create a small ice explosion, chilling nearby enemies. Nice. We have to lockpick this little iron door. And once we do, we can bust this right. Come down here, dig up this chest. And inside, we're going to find the Blood Tithe Shield. The blocking applies bleed to the attacker. Alright, now we can just turn around and head right back where we came from. Except this time, bust a right. And once we make our way here, we're going to turn around and go up this little rocky thing. Into this little rocky tunnel. There are some chests right there to my right inside this little tunnel. But this is some BS in there. But once you come out the tunnel, if you bust this left, dig up this chest, we can find the Arcane Shepherd. And if we go and take a look at this, you can charge it by summoning, and it fully heals your summon and increases their damage by 50% for 10 seconds. Now we're going to head just northwest of the Smuggler's Den over here to the abandoned village. Now when you get here, this is going to be a tough fight. There is a bandit here, and there are going to be a few chests scattered around, but if you kill the bandit and loot him, he is going to drop you this giant sword that restores 60 stamina when delivering a killing blow. And then if we run up in here and lockpick this and dig it up, we're going to find the hunting jacket. And this bad boy reduces the stamina cost of bows by 15%. Next up, we're going to be heading straight west of the Smuggler's Den, right here to this little spot on the map. You're going to see this big old tower, and all we need to do is just climb it and go all the way up to the top. Once we get up here, you can open this lock. We're going to find a flame torrent and a hexed bow. The hexed bow arrow deals an additional 5 magical damage, and the flame torrent blasts all enemies in melee range with fire. That's pretty dope. And literally right down the street from that to the east, we're going to come right here, and there's going to be an ogre you're going to have to kill, and you can loot him and get his goodies. But also, do not miss this little dig spot right here, because inside of it, we're going to get this hammer, called the Hammer of Stupification. Hitting the target has a 20% chance to stun it. Now you can follow me over here. I'm going to grab a couple more goodies. This guy's got a Feral Charm and another Flame Torrent, which we already picked one up earlier, but we can sell this one, or now we can have 2 of them. 2 beams of fire sticking out of both hands. And we got a Feral Charm. Nothing really special. But then if we come back this way, kind of just where we came from, and we head up, bust this left, head up. To get up here, right over here on the right, tucked off in this corner, in this chest is going to be the Perilous Orb that increases critical chance by 3%. And that's pretty much all I got for this video, guys. So if I helped you out, drop me a like. Consider subscribing for more Tainted Grail Fall of Avalon content. And if you found anything else, anything sweet that I missed or something, get down in the comments and let me know. And until next time, guys, see ya.